Grandma's and Soul family. I'm glad you guys, see another day. I'm dropping this literally the day after I did the first podcast. I just got back from lifeguarding, and I don't know, I just feel super motivated today. So I decided that actually be something I want to talk about, motivation. Because I know it's tough. I know it's definitely tough staying motivated through these times. I've dealt with it myself. I've conquered my own trials and tribulations of just trying to stay committed to myself, committed to the journey, committed to this life, and it's not easy. It's not always easy. Sometimes there will be days when you're not motivated. Some days you're not enthusiastic about going about this. But one thing, and it's a brother that said it. One thing that will always bring back that motivation. One thing that will always keep you going is consistency. Consistency to do better. Consistency to continue to strive for your best version of yourself. Consistency to consistently approach your goals, your dreams, and that's what really keeps it going. That's what really keeps you on your mission, keeps you on the path. At the end of the day, we're similar to like cars. Don't matter if you're a Maserati, BMW. All these cars, they have the function to get you to these places. And some can get you there real fast, some can get you there in luxury. They all have their own individual aesthetics and functions. But if it doesn't have that fuel, it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's not. It won't leave off that lot. It won't. It won't leave out that garage. That's the same with our motivation. It's we all have these gifts. We all have these dreams, these goals, these aspirations, these desires. That are beautiful and are all individually amazing. But if you don't have that fuel, you don't have that motivation in your tank. Your car is not going anywhere. Your physical body isn't going anywhere. You'll be stuck. You'll be stagnant. It's you need that fuel. You need that motivation. You need that continuously hunger to keep going. You need that continuous hunger to keep going. You need to continuously go about your dreams, your goals, as if you're not satisfied. You're not content. There is still more work to be done. There is still more progress that can be made. There's still room for improvement. You need to continuously still be hungry, and that is something that I've dealt with myself. I've been working hard. I've been grinding practically all my life, literally, probably since I was like before even 15. Really, I got my poppy introduced me to construction at a young age. So I'm used to hard work, and I was a triathlete when I was younger. I'm used to pushing myself to the limits. I'm used to testing my body's endurance. I'm used to conquering new strengths. Conquering new goals. But somewhere along the line, like during this life, it just kind of like kind of beat me down. It kind of wore me down. It kind of I was stagnant for a while. I mean, there was certain factors where we all have different factors in our life. Reasons why certain things don't go well. But that was something. I had to dissect what was keeping me from pursuing what I wanted out of this life. I had to figure out what was happening with myself, where I had this huge wealth of knowledge. I had this huge wealth of potential, but not to say it was wasted, but not to say I was wasting it or anything, but I started to let people's opinions bother me. I started to give in to the naysayers. I started to like, I started to listen. You can't listen to that. You can't even like that those concepts can't even in the ear. I wouldn't even really let it in I would keep all negativity around, away from me completely. But when they approach you with that, because they'll continuously, one thing about it for sure, you will continuously be tested to see if you are true about what you say. You will continuously be tested to see about how hard you are going to work at this life. You continuously have haters. You continuously have naysayers. You continuously have people that will tell you that no, this can't work. No, they'll never accept this. They'll never like that. Fuck all that. Literally, fuck all of it. Fuck them. You know. Get, Forget it all. Don't even allow that energy into your life. You literally stay consistent. You know, you know that's that energy that they're pushing off to you. Just push it away and just continue about what you got to do. You have your own dream. This is a dream that you're fighting for. They can't see the vision, and that is a interesting thing that you know. I was listening to this motivational speech the other day, and I forget what he was saying, but it was pretty much getting that you're given a vision, not for you to go tell everybody about it, not for you to go try to express these dreams and goals of yours with others, because they not always gonna understand those dreams. People that will more than likely understand those dreams is those same ones actively going about chasing their own dreams. But if they're not even tracing their own dreams, then they'll never be able to understand you. They'll never be able to understand your vision. They'll call you crazy. They'll tell you this and that. They'll tell you this can't happen. This won't work. It's not your concern. That is, it's not for you to even waste another minute of your time, your energy, or your happiness, or your aspiration, your motivation on a naysayer. It's no use. It's no point in worrying about whether it's going to not work or not. It's no point in worrying about your fears. It is more productive. It's more encouraging. Even if you fail, you at least tried. Even if you go to take a loss, you have at least learned a lesson. I've never actually had a loss in my life. I've only had, I don't truly believe that a lot of people have, I don't truly believe a lot of people have losses in lives. I believe majority of times that, we lose things to learn more about ourselves. We lose things to learn more about, what we truly want in this world, what we truly, what truly is going to continue to add timber to that fire. We lose these things to rediscover our purpose. And I never lost anything in my life that I haven't received 10 times over back when I picked myself up again. Every time that I fell, I came back 2 times, 3 times, 10 times stronger. I came back 10 times wiser. I came back 10 times smarter. I'm not thinking the same anymore. I'm planning differently this time. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna get upset about that. I'm gonna do this next time. You know what? Okay, that was a naive strategy. This is something that somebody who didn't have that prior knowledge, get into it, would go about. These scenarios would happen, and now I'm going to plan differently. Now I'm going to evaluate things differently. Now when I observe situations, I already see things for what it is. I see things 10 miles away. I see things so forth. I see them ahead of time. I'm not I'm a mastermind right now. It doesn't we're not nobody's a mastermind overnight. Nobody's all the geniuses were all considered crazy at one point. All the most intelligent people that go down in history, and even stuff that's not even written in history, they were all considered crazy at one point in their time. People didn't necessarily accept the concepts that they necessarily were gifted with. And that's the thing. We are gifted with these visions, so of course they're not going to understand these concepts. Of course they're not going to understand the why you strive for this dream, this whatever it is that you guys want in your life, whatever it may be. Me personally, I will tell you guys, what keeps me going is I wish to be the best man that I can be. I wish to be the most divine, masculine, and balanced man that I can be, and therefore helping myself, healing myself. It inevitably heals the environment around me, it heals the people around me, it heals the community around me. That's why I'm so determined on this path of just truly becoming a better man, becoming the best man I can be. I'm not competing with anybody else. I'm only competing with who I was yesterday. That is my drive. That is my motivation. I wish to look in the mirror and see that I am better than I was yesterday. I'm better than I was last week. My thoughts are different than it was last month. I came a long way since last year. I came a long way since 2 years ago. If you follow me on Instagram, I was 300 pounds 2 years ago. Now I'm 215. I was told I had scoliosis when I was a kid. Now I went to my doctor's the other day. She said my spine is literally straighter than it's ever been. I don't care about the fears. I don't care about the negativity. I don't care about the naysaying. I don't care about any of these negative thoughts that people try to push on us, children, the young motivated adults, anybody, any group of life. I don't believe that there's ever a reason to talk down on anybody's dreams. Whatever it is that you guys are pushing towards, whatever it is that's something that you guys want to latch on towards in your life. I hope you guys go all the way forward. I want to see your dreams flourish. I want if I can even help, whatever way I can, I want to be a part of that. I want to see others be happy. I would never tell anybody that they can't do anything. No, you can do anything. You can do anything. We are divine, celestial, spiritual beings inside of human flesh, inside of mortal flesh. We came down here to do, as God to experience himself in the flesh. Why would I ever put a limitation on me? Why would I ever put a limitation on any of you? I never. You'll never hear it out of my mouth. If there's anything, any dreams that y'all have, go for it. Go for it all the way. Don't let anything keep you away from that. Be consistent, on the grind. Be consistent. I know it gets tough. I know the times is bad. I know the economy is bad right now. The pay isn't, adding up with the cost of living. I know, if you live, near the city, wherever you, honestly, any part of the world right now, it's like a war zone right now for everybody. I know, things on the news, you gotta shut the news off. You gotta stay consistent. You have to, in this world that we live in, you have to sit down, digest what you need to digest, feel what you need to feel, and you need to wake up the next morning and continue pushing towards that life that you still want, that life that you still know that you deserve, that life that you do deserve. Every being that watches this video, every being across the world, every being that's not corrupted, at least, And even them, they still have the possibility to heal. But every we all deserve happiness. We all deserve love. We all deserve that lifestyle that for the greater balance of yourself and others. We all deserve to be in that happy lifestyle. None of us deserve to be miserable, to always suffering. No real, no true happiness. Just temporary relief. No, that's not life. I don't know what motivates you guys, but hopefully, this, these words have an impact. Hopefully these words may help. But whatever it is, whatever dreams you guys aspire for, chase it, give it all you got. Get past those obstacles. Overcome those trials and tribulations. Do it. I know it's hard right now, but as long as you plan, you strategize, you're not always partying, you're not always just having fun. It's cool to have fun. It's great having fun, but sometimes you got to put in the work now. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta sow the field. Sometimes you don't not only do you have to plant the seed, but you also have to water the soil. You have to nurture the seed. If you want your dreams and everything to grow into fruition, you got to continuously be consistently working on that. And that's what I'm doing. And, I'm here for you guys. Anything you want, comment it, send me a message. I'm always available to talk. I'm always here to talk about anything. Whether it be motivation, what y'all going through in life. Like that's what I enjoy. That's what I love. And not only am I doing this to become a better man. Like I said earlier, I do this for y'all. I do this for everybody. I do this because I love to see other people happy. And not only am I going to continue up with this podcast thing, and like I received I'm receiving abundance lately, jobs that's paying way more than I ever got paid before, with less of the hassle than that, less of the the supremacy, the nonsense that all too often our people had to deal with all before. I'm glad to have that in my life. So I'm receiving that, and because I'm receiving that, I'm not a man of greed. I'm not a man of what was this brother saying the other day? There's no real reason for a man to be able to buy all these planes and be rich, and somebody's not eating. That's not cool. And that, like, I feel that myself too. Is like, as I continue with this, I only wish to start up businesses, or start up better yet to say these things that'll help out our communities, these sources that will be able to feed the poor, the needy, be able to, like, I literally want to one day sitting in my own food spot, and I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to people, not only through this screen. I love the podcast idea. I love the YouTube idea. The streaming. But I also want to, like, have these interactions. Like, I love the feeling of being able to connect with another soul, through these times, and not, and be able to just, for them to unload whatever they may be going through, and, like, me to share, like, whatever I'm going through, whatever, we're currently, just anything, just literally anything. Like I said, I'm in the sauna, I'm a lifeguard, so, like, and other things as well. But I either get talked to, or I'm literally just talking to people just about anything. I met this real nice guy the other day. We talked about yoga and, like, balancing of energies, and the alpha waves, and, like, focusing on one thing but still aware of everything. Like, I love those conversations. I love those conversations of people sparking iron, sharpening iron. you know, intellectual conversations where it's like, you know, we're both on this. You know, I love that. I love to see my people grow. I love to see my people heal. I love to see my people love, and I want to continue that, and I want y'all to continue that. And well, that's another thing. This does not mean peace. This is peace. This is unity. You know, this is real unity. You know, this is real peace. This is this is war. This is separation of the two. Kundalini energy. This is unity. You know, this is a regarded symbol across you know, religions across the world, across history. You know, only you know, the people that love war. You know, they into this, but you know, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, focus on love, harmony, and peace. And I'm gonna wrap up here. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to just, I'm being consistent with you guys, so be consistent in your lives as well. Hope you all have peace and wellness. You know, enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.